Oh, this is gonna be bad. Alright, we're on to Miss Ventus. Why is Kanaya next? I don't know. I'm pretty sure that I thought this was gonna be like the order of of the trolls depending on their blood caste. Like it would be Karkat first, then Aradia, then Tavros, etc. But no. It came from space. Who, me or Solix? Fight me, fuck boy. Why is that? Life in the dream house. No, don't reference Barbie. Oh, hey, Dirk's here. Fucking cannons. How do they work? I don't know why that makes me laugh. A fair trial. Fucking sure. I'll believe you until you start flipping that coin. In which case, yeah, I'm out of there. I never read those titles until now. I don't know why. What are everyone else's titles? Magic is fucking real. Of course it is. Something beyond the sky. That fits, actually. A king's feast of ass. The loneliest girl in the world. And then meanwhile, fucking... what was her name? Nepeta's is the lionliest girl in Alternia. I can see the parallels. The call to leadership. That's right, adventure! Oh wait, hold on. That's right, adventure! That's better. Friendship wazer. Fucking course. And just go ahead now. Why is Dirks the most normal one here? Along with Karkats. Oh my god. Oh, whatever. I gotta start this fucking video. Oh god, I'm spinning everywhere. I gotta start this fucking shit before I go on a fucking tangent and a half. What's up, docs? I'm the Pillbug, and welcome back to Pesterquest. We finally got past the main 4 children. Finally. And now we got 12 trolls and 4 more clone kids, I assume. Yeah, we're going with that. I know they're based off of the goop that John uses in a certain paradox goop, whatever. They're all based off one of the guardians of the characters. It's weird. But we're not going to be focusing on them right now. We're going to be focusing on the trolls. We're going to start with Karkat. Oh, this is going to be fun, isn't it? No, it's not. Confident that your new friends are safely sleeping off a rowdy night full of snacks, video games, and taxidermy, you turn your thoughts to dreams. Jade's dreams. That's fascinating. A fascinating, shining place that feels familiar, in a way. Well, the way a dream does. Prospit feels like the place you should be right now. You've got a brand new zap sense, and it hasn't failed you so far. It's allowed you to befriend several emotionally volatile teens in precarious home situations. Jesus Christ. Precarious, by the way. These powers won't let you down. So you zap to the dream world. Somehow. Turns out you can fly here. Rad. You jitz around for a little bit, admiring the glittering towers, waving lazily to all the various dream NPCs. Why would you remember their NPCs if you don't remember Spurb at all? Until you come upon a dome with an open window. Inside, a troll boy with nubby horns and a silly outfit lies curled up in his dream bed, sleeping soundly. Again, how do you remember that it's a troll? Aww, he looks so peaceful. You imagine this is a very peaceful troll boy. Nope. Not even slightly. Perhaps it should strike you as strange that you immediately know what this alien's race is. But nah, you don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Abruptly, the boy vanishes. Oh shit! You follow him without hesitation? Okay, zap! Luckily, your powers seem oriented to specific people rather than places. You figure it's because this is a character-driven narrative. No kidding. Also, I love how these are all romance movies for trolls. I love how in this one, the character's literally leaning on the title itself. It's so fucking big. It just shows the entire plot, apparently. You find yourself in a dim respite block. There's a bookshelf and a desk and clothes hung up on pegs on the wall. But instead of a bed, there's a small tub of green goo. Don't go near that. Ah! Hi. How you doing? Hi. Carcat. Hi. I can explain. What? The fuck? A growly voice tinged with mania crashes over you in a furious wave. You reel back from the onslaught. Every evening I wake up to another glorious night of the universe applying its globes directly in my face in the most hilarious and juvenile way possible. I'm used to this, okay? I'm not saying this is anything new. But this is just next fucking level. Your eyes finally adjust enough to see the same troll boy from the dream world. He appears to have fallen asleep, and his husky's top some crumbs are stuck to his face where it had been pressed to the desk. He's got a zodiac symbol on his shirt. Whichever one is a sideways 69. Heh, nice. It's Cancer. And man, he is angry. Like, way angrier than a normal person. Yeah, I can tell. I stay in this crumbling excuse of a hive, rig this place with early warning systems, and what's my reward? A deformed blue blood teleporting into my respite block like a fucking... Okay, why'd you leave? You could have explained everything, Jesus. You zap out of there because, damn, you don't know what kind of early warning system he has. But whatever predators it's meant to keep away, all he'd have to do is shout at them. You appear on a nearby hill about 100 yards away from the hive. From the outside, it's large and leaning with square windows and an unnecessary number of balconies. Although, who are you to say that that's necessary? Maybe this dude really likes balconies. He could probably use the fresh air. A couple of similarly large and lopsided hives scatter the skyline. Hives. You aren't sure how you know they're called that, but it feels right. Maybe because of the organic insectile architecture, like they were grown instead of built. Or maybe because my friends told me to play this game instead of hive swap friends him first. I can't really blame them. I could have just played hive swap and they would have been fine, but still. I decided to do this and I've already committed to it. God damn it, I didn't mean to right click. You clearly aren't on Earth anymore. The sky is black and the bushes are purple. And there are 2 moons. Neither of them is your gold moon, though. You think maybe you should be freaked out by this strange alien land, but nah. You're a seasoned friend of adventure by now. Besides, you like it here. It's comfortable. It's a pretty good hill. You sit for a while thinking about this hill and this universe and your places in it. Is that supposed to be... Is that a typo? I don't know. Until the sun starts to crest over the distant horizon. Hey, idiot! The troll is leaning out of the front door. You're sitting on the ground waiting for sunrise, so you're either a jade blood or a moron. And I know the only jade blood who lives outside the caverns, and she's a lot better looking than you. So what the hell? Who are you? You're not a troll. There's a substantial gap of grassy hill between the two of you, but you can hear him just fine. That's probably a blessing at this point, because he's probably going to give us a warning about how the sun could kill us if we were in it. Or in the sunlight. You get what I mean. If you've read Homestuck, you know what I mean. I actually just got past page 3000, so... Woohoo! He has a talent for projection. He stand up and brushed the dirt off your ass. He seems a bit less angry now. Zap right over or take your sweet time. Considering Alternia's sun could burn you unless you're a jade blood, I'm just gonna zap right over. No point in wasting daylight or moonlight, whatever. You just zap on over there. Holy fuck! Okay! A flash of gray and the gleam of metal. Bright, shocking pain opens up in the middle of you. The boy stares, eyes round, yellow, and shocked. Did you just cut me in the gut? You laugh. Your laugh comes out wet. Why are you laughing? You don't know what else to do. You press a hand to the wound in your stomach, trying to hold the blood in with sheer willpower. You tell him you were just trying to save a little time. What? The boy stares down at the weapon in his hand and viciously hooked blade that he pulled seemingly out of nowhere. A scythe? No, a sickle. Is this kid a communist? Did communists actually use sickles, or were they just sickle themed? There's so many communist facts that you don't know. And also, I don't know why you give a shit. Also, this is the scythe, or sickle, or whatever, that Carcat had during Spur. Why does he have it now? The boy continues to stare at the sickle. And then he stares at your fingers. He looks back and forth. His sickle, your fingers, his sickle, your fingers, or more accurately, the blood on the sickle and your fingers. He's gaping at the crimson splashes like he's never seen blood before. His mouth moves, but no sound comes out. He hunches over himself like he is the one who has been gutted. You aren't sure what he does after that, because suddenly you're on your back and all you can see is the sky. Okay, bad end. Oh no, Carcat, no. I didn't mean to do that, man. I thought you were on your back. You just look mildly confused. What the fuck? Oh, whatever. It's fine. Oh, fuck, I forgot to save. Damn it. It's fine. I did this with John already, so... Okay. Wait, I already chose the first one, so... Why would I save? Take your sweet time. You walk leisurely down the hill. The heat from the rising sun washes over your back, and you speed up. That's not as bad news, you just know it. You start down the hill, light bleeds further across the horizon, and your pace gets a little less leisurely. The troll boy crosses his arms. His shoulders are rounding in a slouch, like he spent a lot of time making himself smaller. His black painted claws are bitten down. You have a little awkward you wave a little awkward hello. Fuck! He rolls his eyes and grabs you by the arm. Grip surprisingly strong. He tugs you underneath the shadowed overhang of a balcony. Okay, asshole. What were you doing watching me in my dream like some hornless castle-posing pervert? I can't even retreat into unconsciousness anymore. Is that it? I won't even slide into the nascent relief of death without an alien stalking me. Did one of my friends put you up to this? Was it Solix? Everybody's favorite pastime. Make Carcat's life even more of a constant, effervescent shit show. You tell him, Carcat, that it's not like that. You don't know anyone named Solix, and you didn't mean to be creepy. You just found him. Liked how he looked and decided to follow him home. That's the definition of being creepy. Carcat's thick eyebrows creep upwards. Okay, you know how that sounds, but you really didn't do it to be weird. You did it for friendship. You crave it, like a mineral. Wow, very normal, Mr. Magic. I mean, yeah, wouldn't you? Apparently every troll on Alternia craves friendship. Oh, but you are magic. Okay, maybe not specifically. You don't want to brag. Ugh. But you can do some pretty magic stuff. Carcat looks incredibly dubious, even more than Rose had, but you might have described it as politely incredulous. You consider explaining to him all the wild stuff that Jade told you about, games of destiny and such things, but you really can't imagine what any of that has to do with the grumpy alien boy. What are the chances? And speaking of which, now this just raises up even more questions. I don't know why I didn't question this before, but I figured it'd be a good time to question it now for some reason, but supposedly Earth was created from the Scrub game that Carcat and his friends played, which destroyed Alternia and created Earth. So why is Alternia still here? I don't get it. You tell him you can prove it. You can bring him to visit one of his friends, who are so awesome at bringing friends together. You could visit Solix, was it? Carcat makes a noise like a tea kettle being punched. Hell no. That nook biter would self-immolate if I interrupted his coding. You wonder if that's a euphemism. Maybe Carcat just likes scar quotes? I don't know. I don't have the energy to grub sight his freaky deformed bulges today. Okay, then where does he want to go? Does he have any other friends? I wouldn't call him a friend exactly. More like an endless burden I've been cursed by with the slithering eldritch gods of the outer reaches. If I didn't occasionally check up on him, he'd space out so far he'd hit hard vacuum. How do we do this? You're actually not quite sure, but you don't want to backpedal just to this cool angry troll boy that you don't know what you're doing. Do I just... His hand kind of hovers near yours. Hold on. You can hold hands, but you don't want to be too forward. You could always just hold him under the armpits. You think holding me under the armpits is less weird than holding front stubs? Yeah. Sort of. Carcat puts an awkward hand on your elbow. Then he frowns and pushes up your sleeves, laying 3 fingers against your bare arm. You good, dude? Yeah. Sorry. You're just kind of warm. Thank you. You tell Carcat that he's very warm, too. Let's just get this over with. Yeah, let's, please, before this gets any more awkward. Turn in for just outside his hive. His Lucis isn't around, and he's usually too stoned to even notice if the roof came down. But I don't want to startle him. Cool, here goes. Are we gonna see Gamzee? He's one of my favorites. Oh shit. Where the fuck are we? You zap somewhere pitch black and immediately blunder right into Karkat. Oh my god. Could you keep it together for a single fucking glance nugget? What the fuck is a glance nugget? You aren't into Karkat's hive anymore, but you appear to be in the void. Cool. The what? Let go of me. You tell Karkat that he is actually the one still holding on to you. He makes an angry noise through his nostrils and releases you from this claim of grasp. He moves away from you and collides with what sounds like about 17 mops, all banging into each other and clattering to the ground. God fucking... Something smashes. Slurry guzzling! A shower of little noises like marbles over hardwood. What even is that? A light finally pops on above you. You appear to be in an alien broom closet with, like, alien cleaning supplies, you guess. One of the bottles just has Clen written on the permanent marker. You ask Karkat if he's meant to transport the two of you into a closet. No! Although, judging by the clown imagery, I think we did make it to where he did want to go. A buckle rattles and he kicks it. A bucket rattles and he kicks it. He yelps and jumps backwards onto your foot. What the fuck? Makra, you bottom-feeding asshole! Your personal habits are almost as disgusting as your pan-rotting purple words. Why is your paneling equipment mixed with your scrubs poles? Did you figure nobody would notice? Surprise, Nooksucker, I noticed. When the hell... Karkat breaks off, and after a moment you realize why. Heavy footsteps shuffle closer. Someone has heard the absolute rumpus tantrum that Karkat's kicking up. Oh hey, hold up, my brother. Yep, it's fucking Gibbsy! I'm hearing something in the scrub cubby. Some squeak beasts. What's... Oh god, self-trapped. The door opens a crack and Karkat grabs your arm again. Oh fuck. A shadow looms on the wall. Wild hair and tall horns. Oh fuck me. Karkat squeezes your arm so hard it hurts. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Relax, it's just Gamzee. Calm down. The door opens a little wider and you feel wetness on your arm where Karkat's claws have drawn blood. The door creaks and you panic. You both crash down to the floor together in Karkat's respite block. Karkat's little horns jab you in the side. What the fuck was that for? Why did you do that? Because Karkat was freaking the fuck out and you were worried the two of you were in danger? And there was some menacing asshole saying creepy stuff outside the closet door? That is a complete mischaracterization of the scenario, and I'm totally disgusted you'd even bring it up. Motherfucker, you drew blood on my arm. It's not a mischaracterization, he's totally losing it. Look, he was clinging to you so hard he even drew blood. You show him your clawed up arm. Karkat's reaction is immediate and overblown, which you are beginning to gather isn't not a character for him. He starts vigorously examining himself. He appears to be checking out for injuries. No, you insist, he's not the one bleeding. You are. He's so covered up in jeans and sweater that you have no idea how he'd even cut in the first place. What? This is your blood? Yeah? What's the big deal? Besides, the fact that he just scratched the shit out of you, you're willing to let it slide, though, for friendship reasons. You figure this might just be the way he greets people? It's honestly kind of fucked up. Maybe you should just leave? Yeah, I think that's a reference to a line of the comic where he gets stabbed by, Jack, I think his name was? Jack Noir, yeah, Jack Noir. Wait, what? You're just going to zap the fuck out of here like nothing happened? Oh my god, that voice is really grinding on my throat. You can't go out there. It isn't safe. Not for people like... Karkat pulls himself warily to his feet. He's still looking at you like you're a bomb that might go off if he steps wrong. Slowly, he extends his own palm and drags a claw across it. Crimson blood bleeds up and drips on the floor. It isn't safe for people like us. Clearly something is happening here, and it's probably a really deep and affecting moment, but you're just not sure what you're supposed to do. You bleed, he bleeds, both of you bleed. Sweet, blood friends, you can't fuck with that. How did you get a cerulean hoodie? Did you bag yourself a high blood, Moriel? Now that you have established that the two of you do indeed both have blood, Karkat appears to have warmed up to you a lot. He even offers you something called grub juice, which you're pretty sure is just Coke, except not as sweet. It's almost a little salty. You make tiny polite sips and then pour it into the dead plant as soon as Karkat turns his back. Oh my god. You tell him that you aren't actually sure where you got the sweatshirt. You were just wearing it when you woke up. You don't even remember where that was. Yeah, he's not buying it. I can tell. He's just not buying it. You just know you were standing in front of John's house and you were wearing this hoodie. And you knew it was important, but not why it's important. Possibly because it keeps you from being naked? You don't realize it's belonging to a cerulean, whatever that is. Carcat is looking at you like you aren't making much sense, which is fair because you really aren't making much sense. So you're a mutant blood alien with amnesia that can teleport. Yep. Oh, and you can time travel too. Don't push it. Carcat sits down at his desk and hits the spacebar on his keyboard. We could probably figure out whose cast sign that is. Well, not us specifically. Oh my god, Jesus, that fucking voice. Unless you've got some incredible, unlikely, and well-honed husk-top skills. You've got no husk-top skills, honed or otherwise. Yeah, I'm not fucking surprised. Here, just give me a second. Don't break any of my shit. You take a glance around the room, keeping your arms behind your back so as to make absolutely sure you don't break any of his shit. His room is surprisingly tidy for someone who has scattered his Carcat, mostly just weapons and movie posters. It's all the air of someone who doesn't plan to live in a place for very long. It feels temporary. Ugh, excuse me. Carcat is typing furiously with his mouth pulled into a little frown. That's his default, it appears. Every so often, though, he'll throw glances at the cuts on your arm. He really is hung up on your blood. Good news, Captor. Tonight's your lucky night. Finally, you get a chance to put your money where your dribbling snaggletooth flap is. I need you to do something for me. Okay, I know... I can kind of do a Solix voice, though the one problem is with him, I don't know if he has a lisp or not. And even if I knew that he does have a lisp, I don't know if I can, pull it off correctly. I can't exactly do a proper lisp voice. KK, if this is more whining about the team leader, I won't want to hear it. Damn it, I can't read. You just don't have the qualities necessary for this sort of scenario. Yeah, you see, I can't really do a proper lisp. And if you're just here to start some sort of slap fight for Wrigglers, then you should probably go fuck yourself. Because I've got actual work I'll need to do tonight. Oh my god, who gives a fuck about gamer audio dug out of a hole in the ground? And what actual work? Like, I even believe that for a second. You mean that actual work of touching yourself while sobbing into your Recuperacoon? Yes, hilarious, but can we skip to the foreplay and disc one time in your life? And that's going to happen all that's going to happen, that's what he's saying. All that's going to happen is that thanks something you'll regret and then crypt typing for whether or not we're still friends. Okay, first of all, fuck you. I don't have time for any of your pathetic burns sucking me into the carton of weak sauce. There's actual real serious shit going on. Well, now that we've wasted like 2 minutes telling each other how busy we are, what the fuck do you want? I need you to check something in the Imperial database for me. Cast records, and I want you to do it without asking me why I need it. Deal? Wait, what the fuck, KK? Absolutely no deal. You didn't even try to make a deal. You just told me to do something incredibly illegal and dangerous. Why do you need cast records if you think ancestors are bullshit? Ancestors are bullshit. Fake 19 nonsense for kids who hate themselves and want to experience a connection to something better than they are. Face the facts, Bogweed. There's no way for any of us... Oh my god! Oh my god, that... I can't do that voice for too long. Jesus Christ. Ow. Ow. Face the facts, Bulgeweeds. There's no way any of us are descended from anybody that matters. Then why the hell do you want me to risk getting called for records if it's a bunch of bullshit that doesn't matter? It might have a death wish, but I'm not suicidal. So either tell me what's crawled in your nugget. So not only do we have a puppy, we got a brother. He's so cute. Alright, you two get out of here. Love you. Family fun's over. Jeez. I love that kid, but goddamn. I need to get a thing of water. I'll be right back. Jesus Christ, that voice. He's going to kill my throat by the end of this video. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah. So either you tell me what's crawled up your nook and lay the eggs in there, or you'll let me get back to work. Okay, fine. I'm only telling you this because we're friends and I trust you. There's this person at my hive. Person. Yeah, they aren't a troll, but they They aren't a drone either. I figured they're an alien. But they've got a cerulean sign and we're trying to figure out where it came from. Wait, they aren't a troll, but they're a cerulean? Sorry, KK, I'm trying to wrap my pen around this, but I'm pretty sure you're fucking with me. Oh my god, could you just run this? Give me a second. Okay, nobody's had this sign or cast name in a while. Ask your new alien friend if they know the name of Adlov. Hey, do you know... Oh, what the fuck? You stepped back from where you were been reading over Karkat's shoulder. You couldn't resist. He was just getting so heated and mad, banging on the keyboard and making weird little growling noises. You think you can just... Karkat goes absolutely silent. He's rigid. If he'd been a cat with hair, he would be standing straight up. You ask him what's wrong, and he shushes you so loudly you almost fall over from shock. You strain, and in the distance you think you hear a strange staticky whirring. Suddenly, Karkat explodes into motion, grabbing you in your arm and pulling you out of his respite block and down the stairs. Okay, that's most definitely a drone. In the living room, he tugs a thick black blanket from off the back of the couch and pulls up the rug in the center of the room. Beneath it is a trap door. What the hell is... Be quiet! His movements are quick and panicky, but also methodical. His jaw is set and his eyes are hard as the unbolts in the trap door. As he unbolts the trap door, gives it a hard yank to loosen it and props it open. Beneath it is a rectangular pit in the foundations of the house, the size and shape of a shallow grave. This isn't the first time he's done this. You doubt it's even the 10th. So far, Karkat has struck you as a little bit ridiculous, but now there's something fierce burning in him, something angry and distilled. The sound comes again closer. This time, you see a hulking shadow out the window, huge and menacing and armored. And he's the sufferer. I haven't gotten to that point yet, but I have seen a lot of, like, those voice... I don't know. I've seen a lot of people talk about him. And show pictures of him. I know he's Karkat's ancestor. That's about it. Until they're about a rebellion. Hold up. Swear to God, this bastard's gonna be the death of my vocal cords. Karkat yanks you down into a pit with him and wraps... God, I think I'm starting to get Solix's lisp. And wraps the two of you in a blanket. Then he closes the trapdoor and you are plunged into a darkness so absolute it's like you stopped existing. What the hell's going on? A drone. Karkat's face is squished against your shoulder. The fear in his voice shudders in your bones. It's just a routine check. We should be fine down here. My Lucis dug this. It hides the temperature. The temperature? Of me. Of us. Of our mutation. You don't understand, but that doesn't stop you from being afraid. And possibly heavy footsteps land on the floor above you. Karkat trembles. Oh, God. God, you have to do something. Yeah, I'm not gonna be a fucking idiot. Shit, that's not what I should have done. I should have said it here, but fuck it. I'm gonna wait it out. He'll be fine. Karkat mutters to himself again and again. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. It always works. There's no reason to. A rusty grate screeches at the trapdoor is wrenched out of its hinge. What the fuck? Light pours into it, and two giant metal hands reach into the hole and pluck both of you out. Karkat wriggles and bites like a cat trying to get free. You don't have the chance. The drone tosses your bodily out of the way. Your head hits the wall and everything goes a little strange and streaky after that. Oh no. Okay. When you come back to yourself, you're outside in the blazing morning heat with Karkat crouched over you. Did the two of you escape? Yeah. His voice is hollow. There's crimson blood smeared on his sweater and up to his chin, and you realize it must have come from the open cuts on your arm. Karkat must have carried you out of the hive. The hive? Oh, it's on fire. Fuck. Behind you, Karkat's house is in flames. The heat of the fire combines with the heat of the sun until it feels like the two of you are standing out on the edge of hell. Oh my god, did the drone do that? Nope. My Lucis did. I told you I have early warning systems. He gave me a chance to get out of there before triggering it. Is he okay? Karkat gives you a look of utter disgust. He gestures towards the burning hive. I very much fucking doubt it. Okay, but the drone is dead, right? So he's safe? Karkat releases a creaking, wheezing sound that takes you a second to realize it's a laugh. God, you really are an alien. Where are you even from? It sounds so relaxing. That isn't the holy drone, you freak of nature. It's seen my sign. It's heard my voice. I'm on record as call on sight. There's absolutely nowhere for me to go. Shit, okay. Well, what about your friends? You really don't think Karkat is in any sort of state to make decisions, so you make an executive one for both of you. Also, it's hot as shit out here, and your delicate skin is already starting to burn. What had a friend's name been? Sullix? You take Karkat's hand because the two of you are beyond holding each other under the armpits at this point. Hey! I think this is like a background from High Swap. You appear on a residential street in a city, and for a second you think you must have traveled in time as well, since it's night again suddenly, but then you look up and see the strange purple/blue glimmer in the sky. It's still day, but there's some sort of atmospheric shield between the killer sun and the city. You wonder why there isn't one over where Karkat lives. Maybe it's too far out in the sticks? Karkat yanks his hand out of yours. He's still holding the blanket he's wrapped in the two of you and staring around in nervous little ticks. He looks even more scared than he had back in his bedroom. Clearly he doesn't get out much. Fuck! A low chime rings out through the empty street. Karkat pulls his palm husk out of his pocket and looks at it like he can't remember what it is. Like everything normal has been wiped away, and all that remains is the frozen horror in his eyes. KK, what the fuck? I just thought your name come up for the feed. What did you do, you fucking idiot? You're going to be a thresh... What the fuck does that say? Solix, come on, man. You're gonna be whatever the fuck that is supposed to be. You can't just start throwing up on the call list. I didn't do anything. Solix, there's some stuff about me you don't know. KK, what the hell? Okay, well, first of all, I'm right outside your hive stem. What are you talking about? Is this mutant stuff you give? Who gives a shit about that? TZ knows too. He said he could taste your blood colors through the screen with all kinds of freaky. How does that even work? The screens aren't scratched and stiff. How the fuck? It doesn't matter. Wow, I actually do not give a crap about any of Terezi's crackling bullshit right now. Everything's fucked forever. Oh god, Karkat, I'm so sorry, dude. Oh no. As if in agreement, a familiar crackling word starts up somewhere close by. You and Karkat look at each other in almost comedic distress. I have to go. Just come up here, okay? We'll figure this shit out. No, absolutely fucking not. Oh my god, you utter imbecile. You think your little pants sparks could do anything against a calling drone? I know you have a death wish, but I'm not going to assist you in a hysterical shit to suicide. You don't know anything about me from my death wish, KK. Come upstairs. No! Don't make me tell you how much I hate you. Karkat throws his palm husk at the pavement, shattering the screen. Tears drip off his jaw and blur streaks of red. Get me out of here! And don't you dare ask me what's wrong! You don't. You get out of there. To all over. Local to local. This is like... Oh my god, I know some of these backgrounds. I've seen some of them in a Optimistic Duelist video about his high spot, about some of the high spot trolls. I didn't watch all of them because I didn't watch spoilers, but still. Holy shit! You take a grand tour of Alternia, a place you shouldn't know the name of, but you do. And everywhere you go, you hear that telltale grating whir. Karkat was right. Wherever he goes, the drones follow. After a certain point, it just becomes routine. You teleport to a random location and the two of you just sort of loaf around until you hear the sound of the distance. Ugh, excuse me. Sorry. By the time the sun starts to set, you're both exhausted and must have zapped all over the planet. You find yourself back on the grassy fields, most likely somewhere near Karkat's demolished hive. Smoke hangs fetid in the evening air. Karkat's eyes are dull. His hair is a tangled mass of curls so thick they look like twisted wire. I figured out why the fucking thing didn't work. What thing? He shakes the blanket which he has been holding on all day, the last remnant of what is most likely now just a smoking wreck. With 2 mutants in there, we were too warm. Years of perfecting my hiding like an oink beast from the slaughter technique, and it's all just decimated by some clueless asshole in a hoodie. Just Karkat out here having a normal one. Getting fucked up the waist shoot by the intoxical mark of fate in the universe. I meet someone with the same disgusting deformity as me, and they immediately ruin my life. Why is it... This is why I don't let people into my hive. Karkat, there's so much hatred looked up in his voice, in his words, and you don't think it's hatred for you. You ask him what you can do, who you can fix. You want to fix this. I think you've done enough. Carcat bundles himself in the blanket, even though it isn't cold. He turns away. Oh, damn. I keep forgetting how long the bad end screens usually are in this game, but holy shit. That's fucked. Yeah. I'm gonna flee. So you're a pretty tolerant kind of dude. You're generally down for whatever, but lying in a shallow grave while a troll boy digs his nubby little horns into your ribs and a mechanical monster stomps around upstairs, that's kind of a lot, even for you. And also because if I stay here, it'll be too warm, so I'd rather just fuck off right now. So you do really the only thing a responsible friend can. You get your friend the fuck out of Dodge. It's really... Okay, why are we in Dave's apartment? I'm confused, guys. It was really cool of Jade to have us all over. It felt like a birthday present, kind of, especially since all my other presents got lost in the mail. Actually, the only one that didn't get lost was the little monster poster my dad got me. He gave it to me a week early, almost like he knew that something weird was going to happen to the rest of my gifts. Sure, yeah, I'm happy for you, dude. Oh my god, my fucking... Why is it... I swear to God, I know I say this a lot, but doing Carcat's voice fucking hurts my throat. Cool that your dad got you unbelievably crappy shit to you before it got thrown into a little garbage where frankly it belongs. But why are you wasting any part of your valuable word counting babbling about your fucking little monster poster? Who actually cares? I don't know. I just figured some people might want to know about it. Whack. Oh hey. Dave and John are propped up on the futon, gaming the way only bros can game, i.e. with several bags of chips and mostly empty 2-liter bottles of Mountain Dew on the couch between them. Because they're not gay! Yeah, dog, saving room for Jesus and snacks. Oh hey, Mr. Mailman. You wave hello and try to catch your breath. You're a little unbalanced from the brutal shit between being buried alive to chill Texas Day and just a couple of guys being dudes. With just a couple of guys being dudes. Damn it. Wait, how do they even get back from Jade's? Oh, right, yeah. Turns out her dog can teleport. Wild ride, who knew? I don't think Beck can time travel, though. So don't worry, you aren't going to be out of a job for anything. And I'm probably going to ask you to zap me back to my place before my dad realizes I've been gone this long. I don't think he'd call the cops on you, but I just want to be on the safe side. By the way, who the fuck is that? Oh god, I forgot I had Carcat with me, no. And is he like, okay. Oh yeah, Carcat. He's currently curled up on the ground with the blanket still wrapped around him. He's breathing very heavily and sort of clutching at the carpet. Oh no, I forgot. You lean down to make sure he's cool while telling John that he's an alien from another planet. You figured you'd bring him here since shit got a little too hot back in alien land. Oh. Dope, I guess. Hey, dude. Wait, he's an alien? Like, a real alien? Yeah, John, Jesus Christ, look, he's got horns. Yeah, I can see that, but come on, aliens? Oh, so this is where you draw the line? Our friend living alone on an island with nothing but her magical dog and taxidermied grandpa who she stuffed herself. Is it where you draw it? I mean, he's got a point there. A teleporting fake mailman in a hoodie who just wants to be bros isn't where you draw it. I guess you have a point. All that stuff just feels so normal now. Oh, so I guess in theory you could bring us to visit this alien planet. Maybe. Not that that's anything I'd actually want to do. The place is probably stank as fuck. You never catch me in space. Space ain't the place. Yeah, your deal is time, and yours is breath. I almost said wind. Oh damn, write that down. You love a good Strider freestyle any day of the week, but this isn't Dave's route, so you return to focus back to, oh holy fuck, where'd he go? Oh yeah, the little dude just scurried out the door. Probably should have mentioned that. God damn it! You just brought Carcat to Earth and you've already lost him? Some friend you are. You zap down to the ground floor of the apartment building. Nothing. You zap to the stairwell and look up. Nothing. Oh no, little alien boy in a blanket. Shit, damn it! Remembering the time you met Dave, you zap up to the roof. You find Carcat standing silhouetted against the turgid Texas sky. Shimmers of heat haze making him look strangely artificial. He's standing. He's shading his eyes and staring up at the sun. Hey, dude, don't do that. You're gonna hurt yourself. Oh, wow. Thank you so much for the advice. I'm way too stupid to not to look directly into a burning ball of fire. And also, apparently, I can't speak. Fucking eat of this planet. Jesus Christ. It's worse than Alternia's. The pain is intense and searing, but I'm just a fucking dumb fucking animal. By the way, this sun is pathetic. Well, this is another planet and another sun. Yes, thank you. He drops his hands and turns back to you. There are still cobwebs in his hair from the crawl space. Is this where you're from? You think so. Maybe? You don't remember very much about yourself. But you seem to know much more about Earth than you do about Alternia. You don't remember very much about that place at all. Well, except that it's called Alternia, apparently. This all feels, I don't know, wrong? Or just really fucking weird. You zapped in and dragged me out of my hive to an alien planet where the sun isn't hot enough to burn. Well, it is definitely hot enough to burn. It just takes a little longer. Shut up, I wasn't finished. Before you showed up, Solix was telling me about this game that one of his friends found. We were all supposed to play it together and, I don't know, some stuff would have happened. I don't know why it feels like that matters. I just feel it's hard to describe. Yeah, flattened out. Yeah, I feel you. You and Carcat both jump. Dave has ninja'd up the stairs and leaned casually against the brick wall. Shit, how long has he been standing there? And where's John? Oh, he just disappeared. Wait, what? Yeah, it's weird. The swirling void wormhole just opened up in the TV and sucked him right in. What? Well, I'm fucking with you. John's in the bathroom. But I had you for a second, didn't I? Absolutely sounds like something that could happen these past couple days. Oh yeah, hilarious. He sure got you. Also, you're pretty sure that the seat moved up here so you could talk to Carcat without Dave coming up in and making all this about him again. Dave just Dave adjusts his shades. Man, that is just an extremely weird thing to say. Sorry. But yeah, horny dude. I mean, guy with horns. Are you talking to me? We were all supposed to play a game, too. Together as a group for some shit. Right, Jay told you about a game. A game that was supposed to change everything. It's that sort of shit that makes me get this feeling you know more about what's going on than you're telling us. You don't. You swear you don't. You have no idea why any of this is happening, or maybe not happening? There's just some stuff you seem to know, but not know until you absolutely have to. You're just sure that it's very important that you brought Carcat here. Why? How the fuck do I have anything to do with these hornless freaks? Standing right here, bro. My god. But yeah, that's a pretty good point, now that I think about it. You said it's important for you to bring him here, like, here specifically. To my apartment. Yeah? Why? You aren't sure. You just have this intense feeling that it's imperative that that the two of them are friends. Jesus Christ. Alright. Weird, but alright. No, I didn't. No, go back! Fuck! I didn't even read that! Shit! Go back! Edit in! Come on! Damn it! I didn't mean to do that! Fuck! I misclicked. Ah, whatever. Victory! Yeah! Alright. Moving on. Oh my god. Okay. That fucking killed my voice, but whatever, it was fun. God, I'm smiling like a fucking doofus. I'm sorry. Is my face red? I don't know. Well, that was Carcat's story. I guess next up is Kanaya's. I thought it would be Aradia's, but nope. Kanaya's. But you know what? We'll get to her in the next episode because, my god, my throat. Fucking, I said this before twice, maybe 3 times, but you know what? I'll say it a 3rd or 4th time. Doing Carcat's voice grinds at my throat. It fucking hurts. So I'll be happy to move to someone like Kanaya or Gamzee or Vriska or hell, even Equius. Holy shit. Ow. That was fun though. Still, I gotta get my voice a rest. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, hit that like button down below, and I'll see you in the next episode of whatever the heck I make.